The bond, I think, with FX, I think I like to see it as that it's beyond music. It's just us as like friends, as sisters, and that's what's most important to us. Hey, what's up, AsiaOne? This is Amber Lou.
So it's great to meet you. So you're like almost at the end of the tour. Singapore marks the last stop of it, and now you're in
Yes.
Oceania. So how has the tour been so far?
My band and I are always like, oh man, can the crowds get any crazier? And then every night, there's always something different that the crowd brings. So I'm really curious because since it's my first time like performing on my own, I'm like really curious to like what each city's like vibe is. It's kind of crazy, like you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm in Australia right now. We're like, huh, I'm in Changsha right now. So it's been kind of like a dream, but a very fun dream.
The last time I saw you perform was with FX 12 years ago in SM
Oh,
Town
whoa.
2012 here in Singapore. But have you been back to Singapore since?
I had like a short performance in Singapore, like in 2016. I did go for my good friend Jessica, her concert as like a surprise.
So have you had time to like go around, visit the site, or what are you looking forward to doing when you're here this time around?
For some reason, like I feel like I have less time to look around than I actually think I do. I at least try to at least walk around wherever my hotel is. Like if I wanted to go sightseeing and stuff, it might be a little hard, unfortunately. I think looking up places and going there I think at a different time is more suitable. Right now, it's more like I really want to not have any plan and just kind of feel things out.
So before one of your shows, before a concert, like how do you get ready for it? Do you have some kind of like pre-concert ritual?
Nothing too exciting. Usually, I'm usually just chilling with everybody. Like obviously eat, typical like get ready. We kind of do like a huddle circle right before. Also with the band, like I think a group sing along, I guess. So we kind of choose a song that we all really like, and we just sing a chorus of it and just kind of wow out, just to kind of get us pumped a little bit.
You obviously had a very different style to other women in K-pop, and
Mhm.
was that something I mean, I know that is your style because you haven't changed it since you left. Um,
Mhm.
was that something you were worried of, that you would be made to change how you look, made to look more feminine perhaps, or was that seen as like a positive thing because you were like so different?
Going and doing every single album, you never know what concept it is. And I think at the time, since I'm also really young, I also just didn't have the, I guess, confidence. I think I was very self-conscious as well and very insecure with like if I changed up my style, would I like it? How would people view me as? Because you know when I put on something feminine, people just you're like, oh my gosh, Amber's doing this. I think over the years I've really embraced just like kind of dressing up and having fun with it. Luckily at the same time, it was never like every concept for the album didn't really cross any like huge like this is not my style. Luckily it was never that. Now being 30 and 31, wow, I'm 31. Been in this realm of not only embracing my femininity as like as a woman, but kind of just being all like, you know what, I'll just dress the way I want. If Amber puts on a dress or dress feminine, it's gonna, get more likes or be more like in like the viral sense or whatever. Like I don't need that. Like I just really just want to be who I am. What makes me feel comfortable is what I'm gonna do. And when I want to challenge myself, I'll challenge myself as well. I think those times in K-pop has definitely like exposed me to a lot of different types of styles. It's fun. In the end, like fashion is just a way of expressing yourself. So if I feel like wearing something really pretty and nice, I'll wear something pretty and nice. If I want to be, in my sweats and my tee, I'll be in my sweats and my tee.
So yeah, you mentioned Jessica earlier, and obviously I also listen to her music, and she's of course your bandmate's older sister. So
Yeah.
how did that collaboration with her come across? Like who approached who?
Oh, Jess and I were on a show and she messages me after. She's all like, hey, like, by the way, do you want to do something? Because like Jess and I have hung out like throughout the years. She's always like supported me. Like she came to my last tour back in 2020 in New York. We've always had each other's backs in that way, and she's always been a really good big sister to me. So when we saw each other on the show last year, she was like, hey, let's do something. I'm like, I'm down. It just was like, yeah, I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm gonna do it for you. So we're thinking about what to do with the song Get It, Got It Good. And I was like, Onion, we gotta dance. We just gotta do it. Come on, we gotta do it. I'll fly out to Korea. Come on, let's just do it. And she's like, okay, fine.
Do you ever think you're gonna collaborate with the other girls in FX, or do you guys still stay in touch?
Can't predict the future. I think we're all just right now really focused on, our solo stuff. And yeah, I guess when the time is right, maybe, but can't promise anything as well. The bond, I think, with FX, I think I like to see it as that it's beyond music. It's just us as like friends, as sisters, and that's what's most important to us. And we're always supporting each other in our own endeavors as well. So
FX, I know, never got disbanded, but kind of fizzled out. So do you have any regrets or hard feelings about what happened, or wish things could have gone differently?
I can always say there could have been a shoulda, woulda, coulda. I think in the end, whether it's my personal feelings or whoever's personal feelings or whatever it may be, or like maybe what happened is the best that happened. I like to concentrate on the present and what I could do as Amber Lou.
What are your future music plans?
For this year, just to finish out the tour, and I feel like I'm already working on my next project. That's something I'm really excited about at the shows. We've been like playing some demos for the fans. Even though the No More Sad Songs tour technically ends in April, I know there are a lot of cities that where we weren't able to get to. So hopefully down the line, a little surprise one or pop-up concert show, like hopefully that might be a thing.
Do you have anything to say to your Singapore fans, or what do they have to look forward to at your concert?
I hope that, number one, they'll have fun. I believe it's on a weekday, this show. So, bring all that work stress or school stress and let's just like dance it out at the concert, and I hope we can have a lot of fun. I am really excited to meet the fans in Singapore and rock out with them, and I just hope that we can just again have a really fun time.
Thank you so much, Amber. All the best for your Oceania dates and all the best for Singapore. Thank you so much.
Thank you.